our keynote speaker, South Africa's Minister of Higher Education and Training, Minister Naledi Pandor.
So I'm really happy to have the opportunity to speak to you this morning at the opening of this annual Career Summit and Expo. I want to confess to you that when I was young, there was no one who ever told me about careers that were available in the world. We just had to find our way, Somar. So you are absolutely lucky that you actually have the opportunity to come to a summit of this nature, and you're going to have a whole host of persons in different professions speaking to you. And not only that, you are going to be able to view exhibits, meet exhibitors, ask them questions, and really get some sense in your head of what a career in this particular set of sectors might look like. We have been fortunate that our government has focused on education as one of its main priorities. And it is probably because of that that our country is one of the countries on the African continent that has achieved what is called universal access to education.
It gives me pleasure to welcome you to the third annual Fibre Processing and Manufacturing Sector Education and Training Authority Career and Skills Development Summit. It is indeed an honor to be part of this well-organized and highly successful event, yet for another year. I would like to thank Cape Media for partnering with the Fibre Processing and Sector Education Authority in ensuring that the outcomes of this event are achieved. And indeed, we can all agree, at the end of this event, it was mission accomplished.
Thank you very much, Mr. P.K. Naika. I don't think we should let the minister go without asking her a question or two.
I'm Tsepiso from Ivory Park, and I'm a young entrepreneur. So I have drafted a business plan for the business idea I have. So I don't know what's the next step to take.
I always see people doing on microphones, and I also watch rappers going to boom, boom, boom. So I wanted to do that for a minute. There are many opportunities open to young people. But sometimes young people don't take us seriously. You know, but bora. Ana me pando eating, and then because we don't listen to adults, we make the wrong decisions because we think we know it all. You do know a lot. At your age, you know much more than we knew at your age because you were born during the information age. But we've got experience. We've been on that road. Sepiso, you are here, my chief. The FP&M Seta has brought you here. Ask them that question. You're in the right space, my brother. Ask them that question.
Spend time refining your skills. Spend time working on yourself. Spend time seeking mentors. So believe in yourself, young people. You really need to believe in yourself.
In a way that we've decided to do an organization that we call it Life. So now my request is that can you be our sponsor?
No, you know what? I'm blessed. I would say I've worked with so many organizations. Even if personally I don't help you, but I believe that I can refer you to so many organizations that can support and add value to mentor you. You guys are still young. You still need more support within your initiatives. But definitely also I'm willing to get involved, and I'm so inspired.
Like, we are facing a challenge because we're using 2014 textbooks and we are a little under-resourced. So why doesn't the government change the books of CAT each and every year? Or can you please help us
we all know as a black young entrepreneurship, it's not easy to, blow up. So I just want to know what are the challenges that you were facing, and most importantly, what do you want to see yourself in the next coming 5 years? Thank you.
In the process of building up your business, what was your biggest fear and what were you aiming to achieve in the process?
I think I've answered, your question before, but in terms of my vision, definitely I'm all about young people. I want to create employment for so many young people.
Often when we talk about the institutions of higher learning, we put universities as the ultimate, and then we talk about TVET colleges as a second option. It's like if you didn't make it to universities, then consider TVET colleges. I want us to change that perception. It's a wrong perception.
My question is, for training at your institution, can one be registered after grade 9 like any other TVET college?
My question is, as much as you've mentioned that little is known about the industry, so what are you willing to do in order to improve and make sure that everyone is aware of this industry?
The first one about registrations. Because we are a private college, we go according to the needs of the members. And it was for me the biggest challenge. It was to create awareness because the Printing SA existed for 105 years, and yet so little was known about the industry.
There's one thing I want to remind you guys, is that your future is in your own hands.
FP&M Seta is linked, created by the Department of Higher Education. We're working with NSDS3, that is creating and giving us direction of what the youth needs to do as a Seta. We've created a link regarding to say what other sections of our Setas are doing so that we can be one.
Currently in South Africa, the primary sector is the most important and benefiting sector. So I want to ask, what steps are you taking to make sure that you also broaden the importance of other sectors?
As a Seta, we do learnerships, we do assistance on the people that knows how. The learnership that we're doing is where we assist people to understand the quality of what is necessary.
I'm not a skilled worker, but I'm interested in your company. And I have a potential and ability in this thing. Would you let me in?
As one of the 21 Setas, we basically give opportunities. If you are interested in clothing, you come and go through a learnership or a skills program where you study and better yourself to become a designer or a clothes manufacturer. That's how it works. We don't need you to be qualified to be able to do what we need you to do.
Do you plan on replanting those trees? Because I'd like to see this country, or not only this country, but this planet or this world as a green land, a green world.
There's people who plant trees and cut trees at the same time. If you go towards KZN, you will see this big plan for Mondi and other companies. So when they cut the trees, then there's a certain section where they rebuild it.
Find your passion and your talents. If you do what you're passionate about and what you're good at, learning will never be a chore, and working will never be a burden.
What kept you going?
How do you go on designing new clothes for the new people?
You said in 2015 you moved to Cape Town for the construction. Kindly tell us the negative impact when you arrived there during that time.
I didn't apply at time in 2014 because I wasn't sure what I was going to do. So I just wanted to be busy. So that's why I get involved in the construction company. To answer your question, what encouraged me? I always say, in life, you always not get what you want at that time you want it. And in order for you to get that, sometimes you need to pass somewhere.
When did you land your first internship? And what was the most valuable thing you learned from this experience?
Have you reached your goal in life, sir? If not, what's your goal in life and how are you going to achieve it?
All I wanted to become was to be a successful rapper and an owner of a recording company. So if I didn't chose to do a fashion, I'll be a rapper now and owning a studio. Usually I do smart casual, but most of the time I do casual. No, I mean formally.
When I finish grade 12, I want to be an actor.
She wants to be what? Oh yes, speak up to her. Let me thank the organizers of this event, Fibre Processing and Manufacturing Seta. Thank you indeed for putting up this great show. We run one of the biggest internship programs in the country. We give students and graduates workplace training opportunities. Come quickly, guys, and share with this beautiful audience of ours how has the funding from FP&M Seta assisted you. Share your internship experiences and what it is that you're doing now.
I was assisted by the South African Graduate Council through the FP&M Seta, and I would like to appreciate Chairman for the opportunity that I gained the experience and gain the skills that I'm having today.
I would like to thank SACGC and the FP&M Seta for the opportunity that they gave me through the internship.
I would like to thank the SACGC and FP&M Seta for the opportunity and exposure to the working environment.
Where did this young lady from KwaZulu-Natal, who came all the way here, where did she do her internship? Come quickly, I give you 400 rand. It's yours.
Or SACGP.
You tried, no?
No, I know. Oh, it's SACGC.
Guys, it's important to listen. Please, I'm asking you. I'm happy that you tried. Because you tried, I'm going to give you 50 bucks.
Oh, that song. Why make Malengo, Mara guys? What you guys were about to go. Eh? DJ, Readers are leaders. Readers are leaders. Now, guys, if you want to be a leader, it means you must be a. If you want to be a leader, you must be a. If you are a reader, you're going to be a. Now, if you are not a reader, you will not be a leader. Guys, when I say ayaya, you say easy tiger. Ayaya. Ayaya. Easy tiger. Whatever you can think about and believe in your heart, you can achieve. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Here's my closing quote. It says, in order to be successful, you must be willing to do today the things that others won't do, so that you can have tomorrow the things that others won't have.
Sanbonani. Apa machita. If a machita corner, it's in a video. Apa matumbazan. When I started this whole thing, grade 10, I had to choose between science and the arts, right? So my parents wanted me to be a doctor, like any other parents. But I wanted to be an actor. So I had to choose between being an actor or be a doctor. And I chose the arts, right? But I did have passion for medicine. I'm like, you know what? Since I'm already an actor, why don't I go back to school and study something else? So I studied sports science because I love gym. I love how your body works. I just love all of that. So I had to go back to school, even though I'm an actor. Here you are. You're in grade 12. Ustresswa maths, ustresswa science, ustresswa yonke le thing. And utholi span ku-TV. What would you do?
Mina like bengizolandelela inhliziyo yami because i-art into vele ngizalelwe yona obvious. As our Father who art in heaven, masithandaza vele. Now yezwa lelo gama. Our Father who art in heaven. So i-art into vele siyiphelelayo. Even though I understand the maths, but I will go with art because it's a thing which is I understand. Namanje ngenza yona art man.
Oh, thank you, boy. Thank you, boy. So, what kama? What you saw, kama?
Usizwe.
Sizwe. Thank you, my brother. Find your passion. Start esikoleni, then we go with your passion. Do you understand that? So I had to make sure ukuthi mina ngiyaqeda ngesikolo. Right sengiqedile ngesikolo, ngiphakathi TV. I had to go back, make sure ukuthi I study again. I studied sports science. I'm a personal trainer today because of school. So when I'm not on TV, I'm still working. You understand? If I did not go to school,
you know that to fly an aeroplane, you need a pilot, correct? There's no pilot who's going to fly an aeroplane without qualification or without information or without practical experience. Similarly to you, you are the pilot of your own career.
Good, Allah opela. You know why? Like Senzo said, school will find your passions. If you remember nothing that I've said, remember this. Life is short. Work somewhere awesome.
I need you to repeat after me. Say, my friend, take a good look at me. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I am the head and not the tail.
This is a lifetime opportunity, changing moment for you to be here with us, to be exposed to the information that you're going to be exposed to meet with the people that you're going to be meeting throughout the day, to be listening to and talking to and with some of those people, but to have the world opened up for you about opportunities that are available to you and for you, so that we're able to use this moment to determine what kind of a future we want for ourselves. Our parents and their parents had very limited career opportunities available to them. But some of you, I'm sure when you walk around in the exhibition, you'll see that you can be the David Clales of the future by creating a name for yourselves. Make shoes, make furniture to provide some of the biggest companies out there, or work in forestry, because these are some of the careers that are available and that you're going to be exposed to today. In many instances, we make career choices and career options when we're already at grade 12. But I really want to start thinking about what you want to be now and start looking at that. Start thinking about what a person whom you want to be, or the kind of profession that you want to invest your energy into. What do those people do? It means that we must have a skilled nation. It means young people must go into institutions and acquire the skills that are needed by our economy. Let us be the ones who produces that which we consume.
My name is David Tlale. And today I'm an international acclaimed designer thanks to my vision, thanks to the upbringing of my mother, and also to the cultures, the diversity, and also the struggles that we went through in the township. Because I know that if I was raised in Paris, I wouldn't be talking to you today. You have so